So I tried to do this story last night, but I didn't entirely get the opportunity to do so. So this is going to be relatively quick because I need to leave, but you're going to love this. Hillary Clinton refuses to be served by Tulsi Gabbard's defamation suit. Now, if you remember, Tulsi Gabbard, well, let's start with Clinton. Clinton calls Tulsi Gabbard a Russian asset. Now, she does this in somewhat of a backhanded way, and she's using the term also, which is the key point. So Clinton accused Jill Stein, who ran against Donald Trump and her in 2016, of being a Russian asset. And she says, that's assuming she's talking about Russians grooming a candidate to run. That's assuming Jill Stein will give it up, talking about third party, which she might not because she is also a Russian asset. So the catch becomes, who is the person that Clinton is talking about? Everybody understands this person is Tulsi Gabbard. The media ran with the story every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Elizabeth Warren is talking about criminalizing free speech. I mean, ultimately, a further crackdown on independent media, alternative media, and sources of information that she doesn't necessarily like. She wants Google, Twitter, Facebook to essentially crack down, or she's going to start putting people in prison or start putting in civil penalties. What about this? Does the dystopian bill that Warren is pushing, it's not even a bill, proposal, but does this count? Meaning, would she go after CNN and MSNBC and all these other organizations that was putting Tulsi as a Russian bot out there, or Tulsi as a Russian asset? No, she's not going to go after sources like this. Only sources that antagonize, undermine, or subvert the Democratic Party, even if those sources are true. Clinton, keeping it classy as always, refuses to apologize, and not just refuses to apologize, ducks the lawsuit. As you know, Tulsi Gabbard puts on a $50 million defamation lawsuit. You call me a Russian asset. I'm not a Russian asset. You didn't want to apologize for it. You've defamed my character, a woman of color who serves in our military currently, as opposed to your draft dodging husband. And you're going to call me a Russian asset that I'm working for a foreign government? Yeah, I'm suing you. Great. Now, if Clinton doesn't want to deal with the lawsuit, deal with it in court. Meaning, if you believe that there is no there to this, then go to court and win the case. You've been able to grift $3 billion over the course of your political career. Put that in perspective. And in grifting that much money, you have enough money to deal with this lawsuit. But instead, she is ducking it. Hillary Clinton has twice snubbed a process, this is New York Post, Hillary Clinton has now twice snubbed a server attempting to deliver the defamation lawsuit filed by Tulsi Gabbard. I find it rather unbelievable that Hillary Clinton is so intimidated by Tulsi Gabbard that she won't even accept service of process, Tulsi's attorney, Brian Doon, told the Post. But I guess here we are. Clinton is keeping it classy as always. That's my alliteration. Dunn said their process server first attempted to service Clinton at her house in Chappaqua, I think that's New York, Tuesday afternoon, but it was turned away by Secret Service agents. The service agents directed the server to Clinton's lawyer, David Kendall, who on Wednesday claimed at his Washington, D.C. firm, Williams and Connolly, that he was unable to accept the service on Clinton's behalf. That's amazing. The woman's a Russian asset, but I don't want her to have her day in court because, yeah, I just made this shit up, pulled it out of my ass. That's basically what we're talking about. Look, I understand all the Clinton supporters believe that, this is a nuisance lawsuit. Well, you weren't the one that was saying that Clinton was accusing of working for foreign power. You weren't the one where the media and the lapdogs ran with it. You weren't the one who was bringing this up in debates and whatnot, or on The View. Like, you weren't the one that had to endure this nonsense. Tulsi Gabbard has every right to take Hillary Clinton to court on this. You slandered me, and I want my day in court. So one, so I can make that clear. And B, to make it clear that you didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. And you were just a bitter woman who was flailing about trying to find every reason other than the real reason that she failed to Trump. Meaning herself. A bitter woman flailing about attacking any and everybody. I find this to be extraordinary. But you can't duck the process server forever. You can't duck that person forever. Even though, keeping it classy as always, I don't doubt that Clinton will try. I'll end this here, guys. We're still doing dry runs. And when the dry runs are over with, at that point, you guys will be able to see the show as it goes through. I need to head out because I'm going to be on fault lines today. But I will see you guys, if not this evening, definitely tomorrow. Thanks all. Like, share, subscribe.